Nice. Think about me and the night. Oh. My roommate put me on this song last night, and I know I shouldn't be listening to music, but they got me with white girl music, bro. All roads lead to white girl music. My bad, bro, my bad. Meditation. I've been meditating consistently for the past 4 to 5 months, and I've only skipped like 3 or 4 days, which I'm super proud of, by the way. And I've had periods where I literally cut my hand. I fell up from the stairs. I had a glass ball in my hand where I made my 4 eggs a day. I eat 4 eggs a day for the protein. And so I just dropped that ball and I cut my hand in 2 places. I got a total of 5 stitches. I did not tell my family. It was, I think, a 2 week recovery process. And through that, I meditated. All right. And I literally had my exams, Turkish exams. I'm on a fully funded scholarship in Istanbul, by the way. And if you're more interested in applying for the scholarship and getting the fully funded scholarship yourself, I have a link to another YouTube channel of mine. Another YouTube channel of mine that is only about that scholarship. This one is about, I don't even know what this one is about. Okay, I literally cut my hand and I still meditated through that period. And there was another time where I literally had my exams. I had my exams, I still meditated, and I literally used to go to university late just so I could do my meditation. I used to go to university late just so I could get up early, do my meditation, and then go to university. And the secret sauce that I've been using to meditate so consistently is just to do it first thing in the morning. I don't know, I did not care if I was going to university or I had university or not. I would do it first thing in the morning, on weekdays, on weekends as well. And the reason this works so awesome, at least for my results, okay, I've only missed like 3 or 4 days and I've been at it for like 4 to 5 months. So that's like 120, 150 days and I've only missed like 3 or 4 days. I literally cut my hand. I used to have exams. I used to go to university late just so I could do it first thing in the morning. And the reason this works is because your willpower is the highest in the morning. Think about your willpower as like a battery, okay? This is what I learned recently as well. Your willpower is actually like a battery. And so you keep spending your willpower throughout the day when you're trying to avoid bad decisions and when you're trying to do something good like meditation. You use a certain amount of your willpower. And if you go to university first thing in the morning, you're just gonna drain your willpower, bro. You have no energy, bro. Even in the university, you're like, it's okay. That's just me, maybe. But I tried meditating like after I come back from the university, but it never worked, bro. It's like I did not have enough willpower, and after university, I was just sleepy, okay. And so after university, even if I got down to meditate, meditation is like 10-20 minutes of just sitting down, okay. So you need some initial discipline in order to do that, okay. You need some willpower. And so even if I sit down to do it, I would be just so sleepy that I would be bobbing my head during the meditation. And I also try to meditate before sleeping at night. That's even worse, bro. At least for me, bro. I've tried everything. For me, meditating before I sleep is even worse, bro. Because before I sleep, I'm just thinking about sleep. Okay, I'm not even focused on my breath. Okay. And by the way, if you don't know how to meditate, there's a video I uploaded. How to meditate. I think I titled it "How to Meditate from a Ninja." Lol. Yeah. And so the best time that I have found to meditate. Oh, I'm so late. The best time that I have found to meditate is first thing in the morning. The way I'm doing this right now is I literally get up first thing in the morning. I brush my teeth. I haven't even brushed my teeth yet, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. I haven't even brushed. I meditated first thing in the morning. After that, I did my gratitude journaling, and now I'm here recording my YouTube video. And so, this is freaking epic because your willpower is the highest in the day. And if you're trying to put it down to the day, after your university or before sleeping, your willpower is just going to go down and down and down and down. And the thing that restores your willpower is actually your sleep. If you want to restore your willpower because you spend it all in one day, you can actually sleep. When you sleep, you have the highest willpower, all right? And so for the next day, you would have the highest willpower when you wake up. Now, if you take a nap in between the day, which is what I'm trying to do as well, for the willpower benefits and all. If you take a nap during the day, that actually restores your willpower as well. So the way that I'm trying to do this is I go to sleep right after Isha and I wake up at whenever I want. And after Zohar, I take a 2 or 3 hour nap, bro. And so what I found is that according to the studies, that I've heard from, I'm not gonna cite my sources, bro. If I hear something from a reliable source, my sources are reliable, bro. I believe it, okay. And that sleeping in the middle of the day, a nap, it actually restores your willpower, all right, so that you can be more disciplined even after the afternoon to night bedtime time, okay. You can use that productively as well if you have high willpower, and that's what I'm trying to do. And so if you take a nap during the day, in the middle of the day, when you come back from university, you can do your meditation after that as well because you have higher willpower, so you're more likely to be consistent with it. But the thing is, I just do it first thing in the morning. And the way you do meditation, if you're trying to do it first thing in the morning, is don't do it lying. Okay, I try to do meditation lying as well. I try to do meditation when I get up. I don't even get up. I just wake up by my alarm, and then I put a 10-minute or 20-minute alarm, and then I just try to do my meditation lying down in bed just like that. And that does not work for me, because if I have like a bad night's sleep, then I just go back to sleep again, bro. It's like I tried it. I was doing like only 10 minutes of meditation. Okay, only 10 minutes of meditation. And I remember, by the way, this morning I did 20 minutes of meditation. That's why I'm saying only 10. My bad, bro. And so I was trying to do meditation. I was in my bed and just lying, normal sleep position. And I changed my position and I just actually went to sleep. Legit, first thing in the morning. And I felt really bad. So if you're trying to meditate, the best thing for you to do is to actually get up, get in a good posture. The way I like to do it is I like to sit in a chair, the chair in my dorm, or I like to go in a separate room, come here to the library. This is actually the library of my dorm, where I'm recording these YouTube videos. I just, by the way, my dorm has a beautiful balcony, beautiful terrace. Maybe I'll show you guys the view someday. But I just go over there and I do a meditation and gratitude journaling over there, and it's freaking awesome. And so, yeah, the best thing that you can do is sit straight up somewhere. You can also sit up in your bed, You can also just remove the pillows, or maybe add the pillows, bro, I don't know. Sit up straight in your bed and just do the meditation over there. The reason that I cannot do that is because I live in a dorm with the 2 other boys, and so if they wake up and the first thing they see is me freaking sitting like this with my chest out and just, breathing, making breathing noises, they're gonna be like, what the hell? What happened to Amar? So, yeah, that's it. The number one advice that I have for getting your meditation in every single day is to just do it first thing in the morning. And if you do any other self-improvement activities after that, for example, like gratitude journaling, or you're trying to record some YouTube videos, bro, my bad, bro. You can actually create a system where you can do these things consistently. So the way I do it is I wake up first thing in the morning, I do my meditation, and then after that I do my gratitude journaling, and then after that I do my YouTube videos recording, and I just, in between these tasks, I eat food if I absolutely have to go. If the food for my dorm is, if I still have time for the food, I like to do these 3 things in order and then go to the food. But if I get up late and there's only like 10-15 minutes to the food, like it was today, I get up, I eat the food beforehand, and I just do the work after that later. Yeah, that's it, boys.